What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is the Laser King with King's Critiques, and we're back for Call of the Night. Last episode, we met a individual who, while on some levels is very relatable, other levels it's kind of cringe, but overall a respectable gentleman, I suppose. Take him and the guy from Dan to Dan, and I'd rather punch the guy from Dan to Dan in the face. But that being said, he's safe. Not really sure about Yamuri, but suppose maybe we'll delve deeper into her thing here, or maybe one of the others. Guess we'll find out. Let me know your thoughts on the series and, thoughts and all that, or save it till the end of the episode. Regardless, hit the like button, subscribe, let the video run through when we get the watch time, because it's highly appreciated and helpful to the channel. And that being said, let's get into things, shall we? I am actually going to add on to the previous thought process real quick that actually they did find out about Yamuri stuff because the guy had them. Creepy. But he also will destroy them because it's more helpful to her livelihood. The crazy part is I was literally about to pause on the previous image and say just kiss. And I guess to shut him up, she did what was needed. Kind of forgot they did that on occasion, honestly. Like, they haven't dedicated themselves to being in love yet, but they are at the stage of kissing. There's a school for vampires, and that's why she might have went there. Yeah, I knew the teacher looked like a baddie. It's one of their higher-ups. Meanwhile, she was about to notice them there. She noticed. Awkward! Nazuna always playing the cosplay type. Being a lot more awkward than she normally is. Probably because she's not used to being around so many humans at one time. It can be a class for adults, so you know what? I got admitting to drinking. She was honestly about to say I'm a vampire. Bitch. Okay, apparently, by the way she cut her off, it's not a class for vampires. Jesus Christ. You and I are going to have a talk after class. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I kept calling the girl Yamari. The fuck was the girl's name? Just call me stupid in the comments, it's easier. Meanwhile, both of them are so surprised of how, stand-uply he's talking. That's not the right word to use, but that's what my brain said to do, so. Okay, that one might be a vampire. So, this is probably what we're going to delve into more so for, Nazuna. But, is it for the better or worse? Okay, so this is connected to what was said before about this Mijiro, and I'm guessing that is starting to refer to something that happened with Nazuna. Yeah, okay. And based on that, it would make sense why she might have blocked it out. And she apparently had her heart go doki doki. Okay, so maybe she does remember? Okay. That gives backstory as to who this Mijiro is, but what does her parents dying have to do with anything? And why does she kind of remind me of the detective? Ayo? Pause? Pause. I mean, I guess, sure, why not? That'd be a thing you threaten somebody the first day you meet them. I mean, I guess. Sorry, we always need a good thumbnail, as you know, as it do. Plus, surprised the hell out of her, too. Funny as that might be, that is probably not appropriate in 99% of situations. Not wrong, mind you. Like, that's actually even better advice for when you're more grown up in actual age standards and locationally. But that's why you don't fall asleep at a party, for example. Oh yeah, that actually makes it even funnier. But again, that's the kind of thing that makes it amusing on the end of happening between girl friends. because it's usually a pretty innocent concept. I mean, maybe she might be. Who knows? I feel this chick just literally did a TLDR. I'm gay. Shit. Okay, no, the way they're having this discussion about detectives being cool is really not fighting against what I said in the first place of this Mejiro reminding me of the detective. Did she undergo a name change? Is she doing all this because she's pissed at Nazuna for some reason? Oh, that would actually be something else, wouldn't it? Her way of rejecting a guy is a lot more thought out than most, so respect to that too. Like, honestly, being demeaned by a long, well thought out rejection is better than a lot of potential answers. I mean, just a straight no works too, but this is honestly more entertaining. Damn. Always comes back to daddy issues, doesn't it? For legal reasons, this is a joke. Wow, that is just pretty awkward from Nazuna. Like, she's going off about all this, yeah, my father's pretty shitty, he does the whole wife beating and, tells me lies. I haven't mentioned the part where he kicks my ass every Tuesday, but wait, what the fuck do you mean you don't have family? He kinda does too. He's like, why do I have to hear all this? It's like, wow, jealous? Kinda. And also a little interested, a little jealous, but also starting to think it's a very confusing situation. Wonder if he's thinking more into the line of what I said, though, because, I mean, he can't see what she looked like, but the whole detective thing might make his gears turn. Who knows? I mean, why didn't you? Having that chance at least might have made something. Okay, my thought process on what I said before aside, though, she does look good in it. Okay, but even that look doubles what I said twice over, both about looking good and her looking very similar to the detective that they're dealing with. And when Nazuna said something about a vampire killing her parents, is that vampire her? Is this girl the detective actually? And that's how the backstory unravels? Which actually would mean that technically wouldn't her weakness be the detective? Thought provoking. The way I was actually about to just say, what if she opens his nude folders? Honestly, good call, Nazuna. In actuality, it's probably just like pictures of the family, as crazy as that is. Like, he's actually a genuine asshole to them, but deep down he does love them. One of those crazy emotional things that people do go through, and not giving any credibility to anybody who beats somebody for zero reason, but I will at least give enough credit to say that some of those people, albeit they're pieces of shit, probably do still have some form of emotion within them. You know, give or take being drunk during it. Yep, because that would be a picture of his child. Her. Nope, secret compartment. Time to find out the truth. Okay. None of that looks that abnormal. You got some lighters and a couple of watches. That thing peeking out at the upper left, though, that's probably what is the truth. The lighter that the detective carries around. Okay, come on, is it just actually the detective? Just. Uh-oh. He's home. Ah, and it ends off on him coming home. Okay, so, like, is it really so fucking obvious that this woman is the detective? Or is it somebody related to the detective, kind of like how I thought Nazuna and the other woman who Kabura was in love with. Which, true, but what about this case? Is the girl who was in love with Nazuna the detective, or is it like a sister thing? I don't think so, because, like, when she had brought up the fact she had a sister, unless maybe it's an older sister, but the detective doesn't look that old, and, like, everything is pretty much painting into that direction, but also sometimes you gotta look past the obvious. I don't know. I'm hoping we actually get told which way it is, like with the, Nazuna's mother thing. You can let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about that, though, of course, as well as anything else you might have in mind about the show, the series, or other things I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the stuff in the description, ring bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things, TikTok, Patreon, get the full unedited visual and audio of the stuff I upload over here. Go follow Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can do so Twitch Prime for free, helps out immensely for the temp this for long, and until next time, Ben the Blazer King with King's Critique Sound, for now. Peace.